Hey, y'all. It is Dee with the Single Mom Unguided Life. And good morning. I hope you woke up feeling like $1,000,000 because I definitely did. I got my lemon water warmed up on deck. It is so refreshing, and I always try to start my morning and end my night with a big cup of that just to rev up my metabolism and everything. So, yes. So this is my paycheck breakdown. This is the first paycheck that I will be receiving for the month of August. I have all my material here. As you can see, I have my August monthly budget overview because this tells me exactly what I need to do with my money. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is paycheck breakdown number 1. Now, I received my check on the 31st, or it's earmarked for the 31st, but I'm able to see what I'll be receiving the day before. So I usually go ahead and do my paycheck breakdown that Thursday in order to just get an idea on how the upcoming weeks will look like. So we definitely did that. Now, as far as income or what was deposited into my account was $1,794.09. Of course, there's nothing coming from savings, and that it was $14 to roll over from the August monthly budget overview. So that gives me a total for this paycheck breakdown. I definitely typed that in wrong, so let's try it again. Of $1,808.09. Okay, so because this is the first paycheck, as we know, the first paycheck is blue, so I'm going to highlight it because it helps guide me when I'm filling out my expense tracker to know exactly what bills will go where. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to just draw my lines, and I'm thinking about just going ahead and putting the lines back in versus drawing it, because 1, it never be the straightest for me. 2, it just lessens the stress in the steps. So let me go ahead and do this one here. So we have that all done here, and using the August budget as a guide, I'm going to go ahead and fill out the expenses. So of course, on the 1st, we have rent, and that's $715. On the 4th, we have our payers plan, and that is $100. On the 6th, we have the internet, and that is $59.99. On the 8th is the streaming, is the streaming bill, and it's $13.87. Then we have on the 9th is the life insurance, and that is $38.54. Then on the 10th, we have the electric, and that is $96. On the 11th, we have credit card number 1, and that's $35. And then on the 13th, we have the equipment that I am paying on, and it's $23.34. Additionally, we do have some miscellaneous. We have the subscription for the payers plan that will be taken out, so that's 99¢. And then of course we have our tithes and offering, and that is at 160. So I'm going to go ahead and calculate the total. So that's $1,242.73. The next thing I go to is my envelope system, and that's why I have my tab here, so I know exactly what goes where. So we have fund money, and that's $50. It's purple. The gifts is green, and it's 0. Groceries is the teal color, and it's 180. Household is the orange color, and it is 40. Restaurants is the peachy color, and it's 20. And then personal is yellow, and that is 70. All right, so let's total that. 50, 180, 40, 20, 70. So that's 360. Then let's move to the next category, which is my sinking funds, which is gas is 30 and it's gray. And then we have our car maintenance, which is, I want to say like a brownish color. And that is 25. So that has me set up at 55. Okay, so now let's go ahead and we're going to see exactly what we have remaining to dedicate towards the unbudgeted, my savings, and debt. So we start off with the income, which is $1,808.09. The first section is our expense tracker, which lists our bills, and it's a total of $1,242.73. So that leaves me with $565.36 that needs to be allocated to the remaining categories. The next category is the envelope system. That total $360. So that leaves me with $205.36 that is left to be dedicated to the remaining categories. And the next one is the sinking funds. It's $55. So that leaves $150.36. So I always leave 100 in the unbudgeted, so I'm doing 100. So now I'm thinking about what to do with the $50.36. And I am more leaning towards just sending it to savings versus debt at this time. And the reason is because I believe that I'll be able to meet my debt goal for paying off my personal loan or paying a portion of it within the second check. So I'm just going to go ahead and send that $50.36 to savings and send nothing to debt this time around. Now this is extra debt. I'm already paying debt payments, but this is just going extra. So I just double check to make sure that I have the right amounts. And something's off, so let me just double check, make sure I didn't fat finger anything. Okay, look like a fat finger. 715, 100, 59.99, 13.87, 38.54, 96, 35, 23.34, 99, 160. Okay, so I guess I didn't. I don't know why I thought that was off, but it's not off. So everything is correct and equal. So we're good to go with that. So then we go to the unbudgeted transaction log, and I always just put in the amount of the deposit so I know exactly what I'll be starting with. Then I go to my weekly check-in budget and I go ahead and fill out what I'm budgeting for that week. So that's no gifts, 180 for groceries, 40 for household, 70 for personal, and 20 for restaurants. I go to my sinking funds and I do the same, and I just draw a line and I put what I'm adding, which is 30. And then if I spend, I put that information underneath. So that's 25, I didn't put anything there, nothing there, and I didn't put anything there. So just in case I spend for those, I have an idea of what I'm spending for it. So that's basically how I break down my paycheck. Very simple and to the point. It's not complicated. I don't try to maneuver things. My goal is to always have the amount of funds that I need to actually cover my expenses. So yeah, so this is exactly what you get here. And as always, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me exactly what you are doing to make sure you're staying on task and paying the bills. And how did your July go? Because I can imagine that as we transition in different aspects in our lives, that in as well as in the world, that things may not go as planned. So just leave your comments below. And as always, I want you to have a blessed day and peace out.